The city is becoming greener with little farms on the rooftop and between townhouses. Urban farming makes city life healthier, tastier, and happier. Meet urban farmers who are fostering the 6th industrial revolution in farming. Here's a typical urban area with many skyscrapers, but up close, you can see quite a rare scene in the city. Instead of concrete, the ground is filled with soil in which all kinds of vegetables are growing, ranging from lettuce to tomatoes and eggplants. These hard-working farmers are the owners of this rooftop farm. They're not professional farmers. They all have their respective professions, but gather in this farm on the weekend for their crops. With membership fees of $10 to $50, everyone can become a farmer and enjoy nature's abundance.
It feels like I'm on a treasure hunt, and I'm very proud of the crops I planted.
To me, farming is more like enjoying a walk than working. Along the way, I get delicious, fresh, and healthy food.
The rooftop farm produces enough crops for the members to share, but in fact, it's not the best place for farming. In usual rooftop farms, farmers build garden beds or spread soil on the ground to raise crops. Both methods have some challenges. Nevertheless, those difficulties are incomparable with the joy of planting, growing, and harvesting crops. These urban farmers not only raise crops here, they also cultivate friendship and happiness with the fellow farmers.
Through the act of farming, we hope to encourage the public to think more about nature, healthy food, Korea's native specialties, and the local food movement. We pursue diverse activities to highlight those issues.
Urban farming is popular in many countries around the world. Germany, for instance, encourages urban farming on a national scope, mainly flowers, beyond its title as Europe's industrial powerhouse. Also, each state government in the United States has enacted some ordinances to form the best environment for the citizens to cultivate crops. As of 2016, the number of urban farmers in Korea was at 1.5 million, more than tenfold compared to the figure of 2010. There is one critical reason why urban farming has become such an important issue throughout the world.
Korea is a small country with high population density, so many conditions are unfavorable for farming. Nonetheless, Korean agriculture is known for its intensive methods and added value. Based on those strengths, I believe farming will fuel the happiness of urban dwellers. I call agriculture the business of happiness, and it is sure to boost our quality of life dramatically.
Some farmers are now trying to make profits by farming, pushing it beyond a hobby. And they're here in Haengchon, central Seoul. Run by 23 urban farmers in the neighborhood, this farm received an official certification as an urban farming community last year. Their first goal was to build a farm that fulfilled their purpose. With a large outdoor farm, 230 square meter in size and 140 garden beds, every nook of the neighborhood is used as farmland. These farmers grow their own plants from seeds. Earlier this year, they planted and raised a total of 50,000 seedlings and made some profit.
As for this year, we raised and sold seedlings worth approximately $5,000. The members also grew crops from those seedlings in their gardens or garden beds and made extra profits.
They also opted for plants with high yields for small spaces like herbs and chrysanthemums. 100 stalks of chrysanthemums, which will be in full bloom soon, are set to be supplied to the local borough office. Also, a total of 14 medicinal herbs and crops are currently under cultivation tests. All members are novice farmers, but they all have years of experience growing plants in garden beds. They received adequate training to learn how to plant and grow herbs and other medicinal plants to become real farmers in the city. They set some principles they must follow regarding farming with a strong sense of professionalism.
As soon as we enlarge our cultivation area and secure a sufficient yield, we hope to create a model for the 6th industrialization of urban agriculture, which includes processing for commercial packaging.
Urban farmers strive to produce healthy food and make their cities green. They're not only cultivating crops, they're cultivating hope in the city for the future generations.